Good morning, cadets. This question now letter to the editor is very important because in the board examination, this is definitely going to be the question on letter to the editor. And as compared to application for a job, it is easier for you to write in the examination. Application for a job is very important in your life because when you attempt for jobs, when you start trying for jobs, at that time this will be a very useful one. But letter to the editor is very important from the examination point of view because it's quite scoring. So let us go to those important points which you should remember, and let's see some of the examples today of this question letter to the editor. So let's go ahead. Now let us discuss the question that has appeared in the sample question paper of the upcoming examination. So the sample question paper which is for board examination for this year. Now question number 8 here, attempt any one of the following here. So there will be option for you, there will be internal choice. One question will be on letter to the editor and another question will be on application for a job. So you have to have analysis of that. So you have to elaborate that. Then you have to use appropriate format when you are drafting that letter. Then your expression, your fluency, that will also carry weightage. Then whether you have followed appropriate style and tone, the formal language is followed there. All these are very important ones. So let's understand this question which is on letter to the editor. So letter to the editor is definitely there in the board examination. So prepare well for this, and that is the reason why we are trying to understand all aspects of letter to the editor. We have already seen two samples of it. Let's understand the kind of question that appears in the examination. You are Shubha or Krishna Monti residing in Subhadra Apartments, Bhubaneswar, Orissa. You observed with increasing concern that garbage collection continues to be done without segregation in your neighborhood. Write a letter to the editor of the Real Times Bhubaneswar in about 120 to 150 words, explaining your concern along with the rationale behind the importance of garbage segregation. Suggest ways in which the RWAs can participate in this program. Okay. Like how to manage waste at home. How to manage waste at home. Say no to one bin. No. Mixed waste. Now yes to 3 separate bins. Now here, first one, food for recycling. So here whatever is the food wastage is there, that food waste bin. Then recyclable bin for recycling, maybe plastic and all for that purpose. And what you can't recycle, that so non-recyclables, so recyclables. So one bin for food waste bin, another one for recyclables, and another one non-recyclables. So 3 separate bins. And now here you have to write a letter to the editor. It is for what? So you have observed what? That garbage collection is going on without segregation. And you have to explain your concern along with the rationale behind the importance of garbage segregation. That's why you're writing a letter to the editor. In the case of a letter to the editor, what is very important is a format. Then on the top you will have sender's address, leave one line, then date, again leave one line, receiver's address, that's the editor, the Times of India, then subject, salutation, that's a sir, respected sir, then body paragraphs you will have and complimentary close. So format will carry 1 mark, content will carry 2 marks, and expression will carry 2 marks. So likewise, letter to the editor will carry 5 marks. So it's a long composition. So here a reference to the reason for writing a letter. Concern that garbage collection continues to be done without segregation. Then you have to state reasons. Garbage collectors not segregating, not separating. So how you can create awareness among the residents. So residents need to segregate at home. So pickup can be done in vans, liaison with local municipal corporation to ensure last mile segregation. So all those. Then suggestions, RWAs to spread awareness. So women association, residential women association to spread awareness, NGOs to spread awareness, be vigilant, residents to be responsible of how they segregate, RWA to spread the word and disseminate information. Start a system of maintaining records, awards for those doing a good job. So you can use functional CCTV cameras to find out if somebody is not segregating. So collaborate with local municipal committee for regular segregation. So accept any other relevant point. So these are some of the guidelines for the evaluators which have been given there in the marking scheme. So these are the guidelines given there. So keep these guidelines and draft the letter. Now let us discuss about the example that has appeared in the examination. Write a letter to the editor, The Hindu, Chennai, about rash and reckless driving by the people in your city, suggesting preventing measures. Your Kamal or Kanwar of 10 Mount Road, Velcherry, and this has appeared in the year 2009. So at first, the sender's address, 10 Mount Road, Velcherry. Then after that, date, 31st October, or you can write 31 October, 31st October 2020. You can write like this. Then leave one line. So after sender's address, you can leave one line. After the date, you leave one line. The editor, The Hindu, Chennai. If you want salutation, you can write salutation and then you can write subject. But subject, whatever you are writing, you have to mention briefly. Rash and reckless driving. What is it about? It is about rash and reckless driving. It has to be brief. Content is very important. Content carries 2 marks and the expression, that is additional 2 marks. Format is 1 mark, content 2 marks and expression. So the kind of language you use. Remember, it's a formal letter and therefore the language tone that you are using, it has to be very, very formal. So this phrase which comes at the beginning, through the medium of your esteemed newspaper, through the columns of your esteemed newspaper, you can start, because this is a letter to the editor. And this letter will be published in that column. So through the columns of your esteemed newspaper or reputed newspaper, I wish to express my concern about the rash and reckless driving by our city drivers, which has led to an unprecedented rise in the number of road accidents. So you are introducing the issue. What is the issue? It's a rash and reckless driving. Now next you have to elaborate the topic. You have to go in detail about this particular topic. And what is it? It's about rash and reckless driving. One now feels rather scared of these reckless drivers who it seems are all geared to drive over people and collide with other vehicles. So you have to give in detail about all that. You have to elaborate that. You can write in one particular paragraph or you can use 2-3 paragraphs, body paragraphs. So first is going to be introductory paragraph where you are mentioning about this particular issue, and next you will be writing in detail about that. Serious thinking and stern measures need to be taken up by the traffic police to prevent this problem. Heavy fines should be levied on overspeeding drivers and those who do not follow the traffic rules. After 3 consecutive fines, the license of reckless driver should be confiscated for a minimum period of 6 months. So your expression is very important. The traffic police needs to deal very strictly with these careless citizens who indulge in such dangerous driving. So you have to elaborate the issue on which you have been talking through the columns of your newspaper. This is a concluding paragraph. Through the columns of your newspaper, I would like to appeal to the concerned authorities. So it can be RTO, it can be traffic police, to give this problem their immediate attention. And at the end, there has to be complimentary clause. And that you can write yours sincerely, you can write yours truly, and then at the end, who has written that? So in the address, you don't write the name, but you have to write your name at the end after the complimentary clause convert. Let's discuss one more example. There's a flood of advertisements on television channels these days. So there are numerous advertisements. So there are many advertisements. So first, you try to understand the question. Useless commodities and even superstitious beliefs are promoted through glamorous and exaggerated presentations. So TV, which is called Idiot Box, full of advertisement. And these advertisements are going to influence children a lot. Write a letter to the editor, New Indian Express, about the negative influence such advertisements have on the minds of people. So how these advertisements are going to influence people. So you are Radha or Ramesh of Mayur Vihar, Lucknow. So first remember what is the question about. It's a letter to the editor. What is the issue? Advertisements on television channels and many glamorous, exaggerated presentations are there. So, and they are promoting what? Superstitious beliefs. So you have to write about how these advertisements are influencing children, the impact of the children of these advertisements on the minds of particularly children, young children. So at first the address. No need to write the name of the sender. So Mayur Vihar Lucknow. Short, 1 or 2 lines. 2 lines enough. Then date 22nd September 2020. Then after that leave one line and write the editor New Indian Express Lucknow. Subject, either you can write salutation or you can write subject. There is no problem. Again you can leave one line. Adverse effect of advertisement or impact of advertisements. Sir, that's a salutation. At first, introductory paragraph. Through the medium of your esteemed newspaper, or you can say through the columns of your esteemed newspaper, I wish to enlighten the public about the negative influence of advertisements or the negative impact of advertisements, the kind of language you use, your expression is also very important. See, content carries 2 marks, expression carries 2 marks. So whatever you are writing here in the content, that is very important, that promote useless commodities and superstitious beliefs through glamorous and exaggerated presentations. So you have to, at the beginning, introduce on what you are writing, what you are going to elaborate, what is the issue about, and you have written in the first paragraph about the influence of these advertisements on the children. Okay, let's go to the next paragraph. The advertisers present a superficial scenario that is far removed from reality and has a lasting effect on the minds of young children. These advertisements, which can be seen, heard, and read almost everywhere on televisions, radio, newspapers, etc., are more pervasive and less recognizable as a sales pitch. In order to capture the minds of the prospective buyers, advertisement companies are constantly seeking new ways to target their audience and resort to all kinds of means to present their products attractively. We can rightly say that advertisers these days have lost their moral scruples and have no qualms in resorting to even lies and deceit to sell their product. So you have to write about it, how it's going to influence very badly on the children. Very emphatically, you have to write about that. And the last paragraph, which is going to be a concluding paragraph. So you can have 2 to 3 paragraphs as body paragraphs. Or you can have only one paragraph and you can elaborate all that. But keep it in mind that here you have to write in 120 to 150 words because it carries 5 marks. And last paragraph will be concluding paragraph. I hope you'll publish my letter in your newspaper so as to make the general public aware about the negative and harmful effects of advertising and thus enable them not to take their exaggerated and glamorous presentations seriously. And at the end, what will be there? There will be complimentary close. Yours sincerely. And at the end, write the name of the person who is sending that letter. Rather, if it is given in the question paper, you can write that, you can mention that name. But don't write that name when you are writing the address at the beginning. Don't write from, don't write to. So keep this format in mind. At the beginning, sender's address. No name is to be written. Where the name is supposed to be there? At the end. Kavita Khanna. After the complimentary close. So at the beginning, what is there? Sender's address without name. Leave one line. Date 26th August 2014 or 2020. How the date is to be written. Name of the month in words. Then receivers, designation and address. The editor. Okay. Then after that you can write subject. Band polybags. Short. So sender's address. Leave one line. Date. Leave one line. Receiver's address. First is designation. That's the editor. Because it's a letter to the editor. And then its address. Subject. After that, salutation, sir, you can write. Respected sir, you can write. And then 3 paragraphs. First paragraph will be introductory paragraph. The last paragraph will be what? Concluding paragraph. So let's read this. I totally agree with the views published in the article Banned Poly Bags. So this is on the article which was published in the newspaper. So at the beginning you are introducing or you are giving a reference. It is a fact that then you are elaborating there. If you want, you can leave one line and go to the next paragraph. It is a fact that poly bags are harmful due to their non-biodegradable nature. They don't decompose, instead they choke the drainage system. Most animals eat them and die in the long run if they are burnt. Their obnoxious smell pollutes the atmosphere. So then I request the people at large, in their interest and in the interest of Mother Earth, to wake up to this problem. Everyone, so what measures can be taken up? Everyone should stop using poly bags, jute bags, paper bags, etc. should take their place. So you are giving a solution to that. At the end, you have to offer suggestions or solutions. Thank you. Yours truly, complimentary close, and at the end, you have to write the name. Keep this in mind. And once you keep this in the mind, then definitely you can score well. Don't write from, to, write the date, 26, then after that write the name of the month in words. Then after that at least three paragraphs. Introductory paragraph, body paragraph and concluding paragraph, and end with complimentary close and name. Thank you. Goodbye.